Hello, YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner here. Welcome you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Welcome back on this Friday Eve, which is Thursday. So I was going to give you some more information about KASPA. But first off, I want to address something. Just to mention about different videos of taking content. And for my videos, I don't actually take content. I'm highlighting other people's information. So here, I'm going to give you all news KASPA across YouTube. Anybody talking about KASPA that actually knows what they're talking about will have a small feature here on this channel, right? The tacit community kind of summarizes all of the information. So I want to give you guys different points of view and different news from different YouTube channels. So if you don't like it, don't watch the channel. But if you do, I'm just here to get all the information across the KASPA community. What everyone's talking about, what's the new news, and what are new developments currently happening in KASPA. I want to thank you guys for your support and thank you everyone for joining the channel, subscribing, liking, and sharing the video. And I also see the video in a lot of Google searches, which means that you guys are actually searching it up. So thank you for that. Thank you for supporting. And I will continue to make content on KASPA and other cryptocurrencies. So again, thanks for your support. Thanks for tuning in to the Black Tiger Miner channel, and let's get to it. So for KASPA Twitter page, we have exciting news. KASPA miners, ViBTC has launched a dedicated KAS mining pool. Even better, you can mine with zero fees for an entire month. Ready, set, dig. This is another pool, a mining pool for KASPA via BTC. I haven't tried that. I actually use a different mining pool. And unlike some of the other YouTube channel content providers, I actually do mine KASPA and I actually hold KASPA. There's some concern about people that aren't even holding KASPA making KASPA videos. So definitely that's not me. I would show you, but we'll get to that later. So the other news article I saw was at Mechanic House, Texas. We're all concerned. We're all about convenience, customer satisfaction. That's why we're accepting KAS as payment for their mobile mechanic services, right? Repair right at your house with KASPA. And then there's an article showing that. And I suspect they come to you and they accept KASPA, which is interesting because it probably take a lot of KASPA to make a payment. But as KASPA continues to grow, maybe it'll be a little more useful. So let's get to the numbers. So for today, KASPA is up 4.9%. In the last hour, it's down 1.3. Wow. The last week, it's down 1.3, I think. And for the month, it's down 34.8%, which is weird because the month just started. So KAS, FYI, which is the dashboard, says KASPA's current supply is 18.8 billion. Transactions per second, TPS is at 3.2. Blocks per second is at 1.0. Wow, we switched over. It must be some more machines mining because we were at 64.89 yesterday, and now we're at 65.04 mined. So definitely picking up 65.04 has already been mined. and 5 days to the next reduction, and the next reduction will be 208 KAS. So for live coin watch, in the last hour, it's down 0.85%. Last 24 hours is up 5.86%. Last 7 days, it's down 4.59%. Last 30 days, it's down 39.7%. The last 90 days is up 11.62%. And the last year, it's up 8,299%. And I'm not sure if they just added this year to date. I don't remember seeing this before. So maybe they just added it. So if you do know, or if you do recognize or remember this, put in the comments. And if not, we'll keep watching. And for Bitcoin, it's up 9,633, and Ethereum is up 8,501 in the last year. So that's interesting. Kaspa's catching up to Ethereum. There's some people saying that it might surpass Ethereum, but we'll have to wait and see on that one. I'm not 100% sure there. But for CoinMarketCap, Kaspa's up 5.82%. Bitcoin is 5.97 and Ethereum is 5.62. So on market cap, Kaspa's surpassing Ethereum. So it's definitely something else to keep an eye on. So we'll keep checking that as well. And I actually have a few videos I want to get to today. So the first video is what's new in crypto, and he's talking about new developments for KASPA. Then the second video is KASPA could reach $1 in the next bull run. And the last one is KASPA dead. I actually saw this on a Google search. So actually, let's play this one first. Be right back.
KASPA token, can this 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x in the next bull market? Where is this going? This thing has been correcting like crazy in the past couple of months. And a lot of people say KASPA doesn't have essentially corrections, but guess what? We corrected 71%. And me, unfortunately, I did buy a little high, but that's okay. I'm not going to be essentially selling. I think KASPA is here to stay. We can see that the market cap is currently sitting at $279 million with a volume of $10 million. Circling supply is actually increasing, sitting at 18.8 billion tokens in circulation, which is 66% of the supply, currently ranked 221 with 56,000 people on the watch list. It's a lot of people on the watch list because this is actually a very new cryptocurrency. For those of you guys who don't know, this is block DAG, proof of work, store of value, mineable. Okay, so this is why it's been getting a lot of hype. People don't trust proof of stake anymore. They trust more proof of work like Kadena, Bitcoin, of course, Flux, Kaspa, and whatnot. So let's have a look at a quick technical analysis. We know that the trend is your friend until it bends, and we had a trend right here, we had a rejection right here, and another one right here. Now, we did attempt to have another one right here sitting at 0.018, which is roughly 2 cents, but we essentially broke that, and now we're coming back down. And the big question is, how low are we going to go? Are we going to come essentially all the way back down to this level, which would be an 81% dump? Are we going to get supported by this area right here, which is sitting at half a cent? Or are we going to get rejected at this area right here? Because we know that this area right here is a resistance, and we know any resistance that essentially flips to support, right? So that's what's happening right now on KASPA on the weekly time frame. And we know we peaked right here on the 27th of March, 2023, which is roughly 2 months. It's over 2 months, actually. Let's have a look on the daily time frame real quick. Like I said, guys, we know that when we essentially break, it doesn't matter if it's an ascending triangle, descending triangle, inverse head and shoulder, any resistance, any support, we usually go back up and essentially retest the level. So we came back down, came back up, retested that level, and now we're coming back down. And the big question is, will this neckline be broken? Is this a double bottom? are we going to enter double bottom? We know right here we were also oversold, and every time we're oversold, we usually look for essentially a relief bounce, and this is exactly what happened. So right here we were also oversold, we were consolidating, we had this nice little correction, boom, came back up. And guess what happened? We did the same thing, guys. We did another W pattern. We came down, boom, went like that, and then essentially started going up. So can we see the same thing? Now, we haven't been oversold since this area right here, which is January 2nd, 2023. So can this be right here a good buy target for KASPA to essentially make higher highs or potentially reach 10 cents in the very near future, or perhaps when the bull market?
So that's a new perspective. He's saying it could double bottom and come back up. So I'm not sure about that. But let's go to the second video, which is this Vision Post, and he's mentioning KASPA could get to $1, which is also interesting. So let's run this real quick. Put some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what we're talking about, and let's get back to it.
Bulls rather, they need to defend this 1 cent area for Kaspa, because if you can't end up doing something like this, again, there is a strong chance that this is the top, at least for a very long time, because then you're going to get some type of Luna Classic move where, it just kind of bleeds out into the end of the year, and then maybe sometime in Q4 you rally, but ultimately this thing needs to stay over 1 cent if it's going to have any chance of a continuation. So that's pretty much it. If it bounces anywhere in here, it is what it is. There's nothing to see here. So A, you break over the 382, which is 2 cents, and B, you got to get out of the downtrend. So we can say that Kaspa will confirm itself being bullish once it gets over 2.6 cents, but until then, accompanied with the downtrend, um, I think the best case scenario is just sideways, but ultimately, again, you did get stuck at the 382, so it's bearish. Um, and you do something like this, again, sure, but I'm not going to sit here trying to map out every possible scenario. As long as it's in a downtrend and below 19, it is bearish. So that's pretty much it. As always, just my opinion. None of this is financial advice.
So with his information is pretty similar to the previous video. So I'm not 100% sure if it's going to get to $1 or not. I don't think quite so soon, but eventually it might get up there. And let's go to this last video real quick, which is what's new in crypto and more analysis about KASPA.
To show you the current stats for Kaspa at this moment. So we are down by roughly 4.5% for the last 24 hours. And as you can see, the Kaspa's price is at about 0.015. The market cap is at about 283 million. The volume is at about $10 million. And the circulating supply is at about $18.8 million. If we take a look for the last 7 days, you will be able to see that the overall price has been rising, even though we have dropped quite a bit from these price points right over here at a price of about 0.019. By the way, guys, if I show you all some of the important news, well, first of all, I just want to clarify that there is two news which I'm going to be covering in this video. So make sure you guys watch this video till the end. So guys, the first news is that Kaspa has been integrated on the One Key wallet. Now, I personally use One Key as well, and this is really good to see that Kaspa has integrated with them. As the crypto world continues to evolve, the hardware wallets like One Key Classic are staying on the cutting edge technology. This well-regarded device has just become even more helpful with the addition of support for Kaspa. So basically now Kaspa has integrated with One Key, and this is really good news for all of us investors out there in general. Now the second news which I have to cover is on the Kaspa on Rust, or say the alpha update. Now this is some really huge news as well, and something which I'm really hyped up about as well. So guys, if we just break down the update right over here, as you can see, we have a whole article. If you guys want to read it through, you can just visit the Kaspa's website and read the whole article. But guys, I'm just going to be explaining you what this update basically means for Kaspa in general. So, guys, first of all, pruning is a process similar to gardener trimming away dead branches to keep a tree healthy. Now, we have all seen, basically gardeners trimming away those dead branches and making sure that the tree looks healthy and it's basically growing in the right way. So, guys, in the context of digital currencies and blockchain technology, pruning basically refers to automatic deletion of outdated or say excessive data. Now, what's innovative about Kaspa's recent update is that pruning happens on the fly. Now, if you guys don't get what on the fly means, this basically means the process is continuous and it's automatic and it does not need any need to pause or to restart the system. Now, guys, we have seen that Solana, which is one of the fastest blockchains out there, has been running into a lot of issues. Now, the major issues which it runs into is that basically the network gets shut down because the network gets overloaded, and this is why pruning is really really important. A project can be scaled infinitely, but if the excess amount of data and the garbage data is not being deleted continuously, that network will get overloaded. Previously, the KASPA system featuring pruning, but it was somewhat cumbersome. So, it basically requires some sort of manual intervention before, and it requires regular maintenance as well. However, guys, with this new automatic procedure, the network can stay streamlined and compact, and it takes up less computer space as well. Around 4 to 6 GB in the current mainnet settings and the transaction throughput, if you guys are interested about the specifics. It can operate without unnecessary interruptions, and this is really, really good to see as well. In the digital world of the Casper network, the higher the blocks per second, the faster transactions get processed. Pruning is crucial in this context because it ensures that increased speeds doesn't compromise efficiency. In addition, removing basically garbage data that allows system to run more smoothly, enabling faster transaction processing and much more good stuff. I personally believe this is the most bullish news we have heard from the Caspa team in general because, guys, this is a layer one project and it has to be, basically the foundation of all the other cryptos out there which are going to be built upon it as well. I personally believe that this tuning feature is really, really good for Caspa for the longer run and for the next bull market and for the next few bull markets to come in the future as well.
As well as the new news there. It mentioned the wallet and the other information. So I'm not sure if you guys heard about that or if there's any other new Casper news. So let's check the Casper numbers real quick for today. Looks like it's up 6.9%. So thank you guys for tuning in to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to comment and like and share. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And have a good Friday Eve. And let's get back to the money. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. Have a good Friday Eve, which is Thursday, and let's get back to the money.